How's it going, everybody? This is Jaybird, and welcome to Back to the Future, the game, the 30th Anniversary Edition. That was a long title. I didn't. This game was on PC. I think it was on PC, but it was on PS3. I played the first episode because that one was free, and I liked it. But now, for the 30th anniversary, they released it on Xbox 360 and Xbox One as well. So I bought it because I really like Back to the Future, and also because I liked the game when I played on the PS3. It's pretty cool. It's just like a Telltale game, like The Walking Dead and the new Minecraft story game that I did a video for yesterday, which I didn't have commentary for because, well, most of the reason why because there's a lot of talking in that game, and the other reason is apparently in the settings on Twitch they were changed and my mic was turned off, and I didn't notice until just now. So I feel smart about that. Before we begin, would you like to see notifications when Marty has a new goal? Yes.
Alright, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this. What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Hot Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Okay, since they're not talking. The reason why I chose to play this game today is because this is the day that they went to in the
Notebook,
future
Notebook.
on the movie.
Got it.
It was October 20th,
Flux
2015.
capacitor?
That's it.
So I
The
decided
heck's
to
a
wait
flux
until
capacitor?
today to start playing
My
this
latest
game
invention,
because I thought that
the
was
thing
cool.
that makes time travel impossible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared, and the flux dispersed.
Doc, shouldn't we get out of here before the Libyans show up? Doc?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc! Doc, no!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now, back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
Back to the Future. The game. Marty wears a lot of layers of clothes. It's kind of weird, but on here you can really tell. Let's see if I can do a little bit better on this episode than when I played it on the PS3. I didn't do too good on like guessing the right thing that they say in the movie when it lets me choose what to say. I think when you're choosing that, you're not really choosing what you think you should say, but it's more you're choosing what they said in the movie. But I don't know. Could be wrong. It just kind of seems that way.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right
Now,
to...
son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty.
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just... remembering.
I don't like Biff.
I miss Einstein.
Really? Come on. Now, I want to look at this. Okay, never mind. We go to the back room. That's not what I wanted. Oh,
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
I'll talk to Biff.
Hey, Biff.
Oh, hi, Marty.
Doc's not dead, you know. He's still around.
Oh, really? Do you see him around here?
What are you doing here?
Well, I was as bummed as anybody to hear that the old nutcase had kicked it.
He's not.
But I'm not above picking through the remains. You know what they say. Don't look a gift horse in the butt.
I'm looking for something, in particular.
Yeah? Something valuable?
Never mind. Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Come on, I saw it first.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I picked it up first.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, looky what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something.
To try to distract him somehow.
Hey, Dad. I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know...
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
That notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Yeah?
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy? You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future.
Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all. Problem? Biff?
He's got this thing, see, and I really need to get it back.
If he stole something from you...
No, it's one of Doc's notebooks. He found it first, but...
Oh, well then I'm not sure what to tell you. I guess you'll just have to appeal to his better angels or something.
Or something. I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad. It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies. Let's make some noise. Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Awesome. Plug it into the amplifier.
Here's an oldie,
Jam
but a
it.
goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Oh, here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks. Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, butthead.
Biff, I thought I told you not to take my son's guitar.
Oh, right. Sure thing, Mr. McFly. I was just warming them up for you, Marty. Let's see what you got. Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
I'm supposed to turn the amp up more. Oh, there we go.
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
I'm supposed to make Biff drop
I'll probably never know what this is for.
the thing. I don't know.
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste in decor. Kind of like Doc.
What can I distract him with? It's been a while since I played this, I don't remember. I know you're supposed to
so that even with a time machine, you
distract him
can
with the
intervene
guitar,
to prevent your own conception.
but you
for
gotta turn the
example.
amp up somehow, and I just tried that, he didn't do it, so I gotta think of something else.
Now that is a dangerous amp.
I'm gonna talk to Biff again. It would take a pretty powerful force to knock that notebook out of Biff's grasp. Come on.
I better not crank it up anymore. I really
You
don't want to
better.
blow this thing out again.
I need you to.
Looks like a hand crank lightning rod, or maybe a lightning powered pencil sharpener. Seems kind of empty without the courthouse.
Hey, let me try, Marty.
Now, Biff, let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Is he so scared of
Hey,
Marty's
Biff.
dead?
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
Never mind.
You want to hear a number by Biff and the Biff Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans.
Now, Biff.
Oh, yeah. Here you go, Marty. Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
Mom, I need you too.
Hey, Dad. About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad. I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again. I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
I need to do that, but it won't let me. Oops.
Hey, Biff. Never mind. Now that is a dangerous amp.
Come on, I know what to do. I'll bet that big speaker packs a powerful punch. What am I missing?
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
Trying to figure out what I'm missing. No.
I'll probably never know what this is for.
Come on.
I don't want to mess up my picture of Dad like that. I don't want to mess up my picture of Dad like that.
I
I keep this picture of my dad to remind me that even the most hopeless losers can grow up to be pretty cool guys.
Fish tank.
Hey, Dad.
No luck with Biff? Well, don't give up. Sure, he can act stubborn sometimes, but underneath it all, he's just a big pushover.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Well, there's only so much I can do.
Now that is a dangerous amp.
Yeah, it is.
I better not crank it up anymore.
on.
I really don't want to blow this thing out again. Seems kind of empty without the courthouse. I'll probably never know what this is for.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably not.
I can't leave until I get Doc's notebook back from Biff.
Come on. I can't really. What's this?
Hey, I want to try something.
Really? Oh,
You
come
want to
on.
hear a number by Biff and the Biff Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans.
There we go.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Whoa!
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
That's what I've been trying to do this whole time. I don't know why it hasn't been doing it.
Doc, where are you?
The
Doc?
DeLorean's back.
Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now? Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc. Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
There's only 3 things I can do. Okay. I need to look at that shoe.
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc. This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
Let's find him. Oh, come on, son.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
I... DeLorean, something smells... Oh, duh, the dog. Duh. Shoe. Shoe.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Great Scott.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Step away from the door!
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat! State your business, child! You're making me miss Merv!
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well?
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Keep messing up.
A shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there! Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
At least he's a good dog, and he listens.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. Have a seat, Sonny. Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Okay, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.